All right, YouTube, what's good? What's good? This is the DJ Connect, and today we're going to be learning how to do the baby scratch very easy, very simply. So first and foremost, make sure you like and subscribe to this video. You know how we get down. I drop DJ tips, tricks all of the time. We cover everything related to DJing, crates, scratching, mixing, how to create a business, everything under the sink. If you want to become a all-star DJ, you want to make this a real business, you want to make this a dream, you've always had a dream to become a DJ, this is what we do. This is the DJ Connect. We make it happen. So make sure you join my Facebook group if you're not part of it. I go live there every single week. But if not, make sure you stay tuned on this YouTube channel, and I will be dropping hits all of the time. Just wanted to drop some tips before we get into the actual baby scratch. A lot of times DJs they'll just want to jump headfirst into the scratching pool, I guess. They just want to jump in there and start scratching, and they sound a lot like... And that's something we need to nip in the bud right here, right now. That will never get you to the level of scratching that you want to get to. It's going to hold you back so much because you cannot run before you can walk, and you can't walk before you can crawl. So what we're going to be learning here today in this video is just how to properly do the baby scratch. And the baby scratch is such a foundational scratch. It is so important that you get this thing right. I know for me, like when I started to learn how to scratch way back at the start of my career, like I became a DJ because I heard some DJ scratching and I said, that is the sickest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. I want to be like that guy. But very quickly I started making money. I was DJing in the clubs. I totally forgot about scratching, or I just like didn't care. I cared about being a sick DJ, and I evolved that way. But ever since the C word that we can never speak of again because it's almost even gone in Canada. It's gone everywhere except Canada, and it's almost gone in Canada. Once that happened, it really gave me time where I was like, you know what? I will learn how to scratch. By the end of this break that we've been given, I will know how to scratch, and realistically, I have pretty well learned how to do so many scratches. I'm not pro by any means, but I've learned a lot along the way, and I'm just here to share it with you guys. So let's get to it, man. And those tricks that I wanted to tell you guys about is just about like all you need to worry about right now is doing the scratch properly, doing it right, doing it slow, and making it happen. Like as I said, you can't run before you walk, and you can't walk before you crawl. So all we're going to be doing here is crawling. If you can't do a baby scratch like this, go back to that, okay? If you're still doing it like this, we're going back to the basics. We're going 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's it. Like that is the baby scratch, and that's the way you have to practice it, because all you're going to be doing, like what you need is muscle memory, and muscle memory goes for everything. Like whether you're a basketball player or a hockey player or whatever it is that you do, you know about muscle memory. Muscle memory is what allows you to do these things. If you're playing a guitar, like you're not going to start playing the guitar like this, ripping it up. You're going to be like looking at it, like you're gonna be looking at it. I don't know if you can hear that, but you're gonna like lick at it, and you're just like, hit that one note. You're just figuring out how to hit one note, right? And that's what a baby scratch is. It's a note. It's you going like this. That's a note. That's the rest of the note. And if you can't do that like in a sequence on time, you have to go back to that, and you have to start there. So let's just drop a beat and let's get to it. I'm going to do some very slow scratches, and you can just follow me along. 1, 2, 3, 4. just gonna make it funky, man. All we're worried about right now is doing it properly. I know I've done a few different patterns here. I'm just trying to like let you look outside of the box here from what you guys probably think. Like, I remember how I used to think as a scratcher. I thought you just as fast as you can do it, because when we think about other guys who are sick scratching, we see how fast it is. But something I always noticed, I'm like, why is it that when they're scratching and it sounds ridiculous, they look so calm and cool, and they're just like, they're not all over the place. They're not doing that. Like, for us, we've spent the time. We've really refined it's slow so that we can do it fast. So I'm just going to show you guys a few more like patterns that you can do here, and please just copy me along. Learn from this video. This isn't like a tutorial video. I'm just trying to show you how to do it and how you should be practicing, because if you're not practicing this way, I promise you, you're practicing the wrong way and you're creating bad habits, and it's not going to be good for you long term. Those bad habits are going to stick with you forever, and it's so hard to reverse those. Like, the main thing I had to learn is how to reverse my bad habits. All right? Added a little cut in there. One little cut in there for you guys. If you guys can do that, I know you guys can do that. All that was I dropped it, cut the sound off, and dropped it. But realistically, if you cannot just drop a nice little pattern with a baby scratch, do not start cutting. Don't even worry about the crossfader, okay? And that's it, man. That's it. So make sure you guys like and subscribe to the video. This is a little bit of a different video. There was a little part at the start where you could have followed along with me. If you have your decks there, please do. But I just wanted to really make this video just kind of like showing you why DJs do things, why you're taught a specific way, why you should follow what I'm saying. Because I've learned from some of the greats out there, and they all say the exact same thing. Work on your baby scratch, master your baby scratch, and then everything else will be so much easier. See you guys soon. I'll check you on the next one. Let's go.